Hey everyone, Ketoginja here. Happy Monday to all of you. It's been a minute since I sit down and just sat here and talked to you guys, and what I wanted to do today is I wanted to show you 5 of my new favorite keto products. Couple are food, couple are not. We're so blessed and so lucky that having this platform gives us the opportunity to try so many different new keto brands. And I know when I was first starting keto, there were so many different options for condiments, for supplements, and it was so difficult to kind of pull the trigger and make the choice and just jump in. So I really make an effort to kind of review products for you guys. If something sucks, I'll tell you it sucks. If something's awesome, I'll tell you it's awesome. And if I can help you save a little bit of money by offering you like a discount code or something to something that we love, I always will. So I know it's easy for me to say like, hey, here is your honest review, but I am very committed to making sure that I don't put like my stamp of approval on things that are just subpar. So this is going to be one of my, I think, top 5 favorite new keto brands and companies and products, and I hope that you guys like it. I really like to kind of show you what I bring into my daily life. Like I said, we get sent so many different things and we're very, very lucky for that, but not everything is something that we will physically re-buy. So I want to show you some things that we do. I want to make this a quickie, so let's go ahead and dive right into number 1. If you are not new here, you maybe know that I am smitten with the company Preferred Elements. They're the ones that make the keto collagen that I just rave about. Not only is it delicious, but it's just one of the greatest collagens that I've had the pleasure of trying. This company, Preferred Elements, has launched a brand new product, which is an electrolyte pill. Hi. A pill. How awesome is that? You don't have to chug pickle juice. You don't have to chug Powerade. You can just take your electrolyte supplements and keep moving throughout your day. The benefits of this are really awesome. Now, I will tell you, before I started taking these, I could have said that the only supplement that I included in my keto diet was collagen, but now I've started taking these daily, and I notice a dramatic difference in a couple of areas. The biggest being is that when I am in ketosis, I am perpetually thirsty. It's like there's not enough water or Powerade Zero on the planet to quench my thirst. Now, because I'm in Florida, it's super hot here. I do drink water all day long, but I find when I have my electrolytes balanced, I don't have this insane thirst that can't be quenched. So it really does help me to stay super hydrated. I've noticed a plumpness in my skin as well, so I know that that's coming from the dehydration of the electrolytes. Now, especially when you're new to keto, you're gonna read a lot of conflicting information regarding electrolytes, like, oh no, get it all from your food, chug pickle juice, drink Powerade Zero. All of that information is not only conflicting, but it's also super confusing. If your electrolytes are unbalanced on your keto diet, you are not going to feel good. That's when keto flu starts to kick in. That's when you start to get the leg cramps, where you start to feel a little bit restless, have trouble sleeping. Electrolyte imbalance can really mess with a lot of different things. It also can cause heart palpitations. That's specifically coming from the low potassium. If you find that you're having some symptoms when you're starting off on keto that are a little bothersome, like keto flu symptoms, for example, it means that your electrolytes are out of balance. Taking an electrolyte supplement like this is a really easy way to balance those out without trying to measure out shots of pickle juice all over the place. I really do notice a huge difference, especially when I'm trying to get into ketosis. If I have an off-plan couple of days and I'm trying to get back into ketosis, having an electrolyte that's this easy to take really keeps me from getting keto flu. So if you're worried about keto flu or keto flu-like symptoms, these will be your absolute best friend. Side note, I am one of those people that can't really take vitamins. Vitamins make me nauseous and make me not feel well, so I'm usually leery to try things like this, but this one does not bother my stomach at all. It digests no problem. So that's number 1, the Preferred Elements electrolyte supplements. I'll go ahead and leave a link to everything that I talk about down below, but these are amazing. Use code Ketoginja to save. Number 2, It's another one of my favorite companies, but they've revamped one of my favorite products. I talk about Alterna sweets so much, I'm sure that you guys are sick of hearing about them. The reason that we love Alterna sweets so much is because they have the cleanest possible ingredients for keto condiments ever. Their ketchup and barbecue sauce are sweetened with stevia, and it doesn't have any kind of weird stevia aftertaste. You could put this on your non-keto family's food and they would never know that it was a keto-friendly product. It is one of the most delicious tasting barbecue sauces that I have ever had. Now, here's the deal. The original Alterna Sweets barbecue sauce formula had a net carb it had a net carb of 4 per serving, which was 2 tablespoons. The new and improved formula tastes identical, and it is now down to 2 net carbs per serving. That is a huge difference when you are someone who is really trying to watch every single solitary net carb, which I know that most of us are. This is one of my favorite products. The people that run the company are incredible. I can't say enough good things about them. One of the coolest things about Alterna Sweets is they have a money back guarantee. So if you make an order through Alterna Sweets and you're not totally smitten with it, which you will be, they'll reimburse you. So you have absolutely nothing to lose. If you haven't pulled the trigger on trying Alterna Sweets products, I highly recommend it, especially now that the barbecue sauce is only 2 net carbs. It is so delicious. You guys just have to try it. So that's number 2. Number 3 is a product that I have sat around and hoped and dreamed and wished for. It's by a company called Primal Moms, like Nom Nom, which I love. So Primal Moms, and they make a ready-to-make mug cake. So basically all of the ingredients that you would put into a mug cake are right here in this packet. You add a little bit of melted butter and a little bit of egg, stir it up, throw it in the microwave for 1 minute, and out pops the most delicious, moist, chocolatey, delicious mug cake. Here is why I love this. It's convenient. Obviously, this is so easy. If you've ever made a mug cake, they're quick and they're easy, but they also take a ton of ingredients and a ton of measuring. So you have this one little single serving dessert, but it took almost as much effort as making one big elaborate dessert. So that's annoying. Who wants to sit around at 9 o'clock at night and have dessert and let me get out all of my measuring cups and measuring spoons and I'll just not have dessert. So in steps Primal Moms, you take this packet, you dump it into a little bit of melted butter, add an egg, use a fork, mix it up, and I swear to you, in 1 minute, you have this delicious little cake. Now, I tried the chocolate flavor because it came to me in the keto box from this month, and they have other flavors as well. I will say they are a little pricey. However, anything that is convenient and also delicious isn't going to be cheap, not in life or on keto or any other type of specialty product. For me, this is going to save me from having one of those nights where I'm like, I'm just gonna eat a cookie because it's easy. No, now keto dessert is super easy. They're supposed to be sending me other flavors, so I will keep you guys posted on what my favorite is. But like I said, I tried the chocolate. I'm totally smitten. I reached out to them right away because where has this been all of my life? Now, it's kind of a missed opportunity for me because this is one of the things that Dan and I have been sitting around for the last couple of years going, you know what would make a really great product? You know what someone should do? And this has always been one of those things. So the fact that Primal Moms stepped up and came to the plate with some cool flavors and just a really awesome product, we are just really, really into them. They are a husband and wife couple and they're both keto, so I love that too. So this is a Primal Moms mug cake. I freaking love this. Love this. I forgot to mention this is actually sweetened with allulose, which is a relatively new keto-friendly sweetener. This is the first thing that I've tried to my knowledge that had allulose in it. It didn't upset my stomach at all. It didn't have any kind of weird aftertaste, no cooling sensation, no burning sensation. It didn't have anything weird going on with it. So I am so excited to try other products that have allulose in them. Allulose. Number 4 is another condiment because I always say that I love food, but I'm pretty sure that I love condiments, and that is what I love about food. I love having different flavors combined and different tastes together. Something that I've really been missing on my keto diet was steak sauce. I used to love A1 steak sauce. Anytime I would eat any kind of steak, it would definitely be covered in A1 steak sauce. And I know for some people that's blasphemy, but I just truly enjoyed the flavor. So this company, Hughes, I'm sure you've heard of them, have launched a steak sauce, and I was really leery to try it because I knew that it wasn't going to taste like A1. It is delicious. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit of a vinegar bite to it. It's a gluten-free, preservative-free, no high fructose corn syrup. These are sweetened with sucralose, I believe. So if you're super strict keto, this might be something that you leave out, but I am more of a lazy keto. Yeah, so I have no problem with sucralose or soy, so it does have those ingredients in it, but not a ton. It's only 1 net carb for 1 tablespoon, which is the perfect amount for any little piece of meat that you might be eating on keto. They are gluten-free, which I love. These are really easy to find. I've seen it at Publix. I've seen it at Walmart. You can get it on Nutrition, and you can also get these on Amazon. So my review is that I will buy this again. I absolutely loved it. So if you're missing steak sauce, give this a try. Dan even tried it on some cooked mushrooms and it was really good. It's just a really nice alternative to having no sauce on something. If you see it, pick it up. It's super delicious and I think you guys are gonna love it. So yeah, the Hughes sugar-free steak sauce. Definitely a thumbs up here. Number 5. Number 5, I used all of it and I threw out the jar like a dummy. So I'm gonna talk about it and then I will probably insert a picture of the product when I'm done talking about it. I had put this jar off to the side on my counter and been saving it for a couple of weeks knowing that it was going to be in one of my new favorite product videos, and I guess it got thrown away or put into the recycling. So it's a pizza sauce. It's a jar pizza sauce. It's by a company called Galassi Foods. It's a woman-owned company, which I absolutely love. Now, here's the scoop. If you know me and you are part of our little family, you know that I am very, very particular about packaged sauces, especially marinara sauce. I have a recipe for my own marinara. It's super easy, super low carb, so I almost never buy jar sauce. We always have mine in the refrigerator and we always have it on deck ready to go. Well, this little jar of pizza sauce came to us and it's only 2 net carbs for a 1/4 cup, which is incredibly low. It was so low, in fact, that I expected it not to taste very good. And lo and behold, we used it for pizza chicken, and I actually used it I made like a little fathead mini pizza and a skillet pizza. I used it until there was nothing left in the jar. It was absolutely delicious. And at 2 net carbs for a 1/4 cup, what an amazing, easy go-to product to just have in your pantry. I haven't found it in store yet. I know that they're carried, I believe, at Walmart and also online as well. I'll leave the link to them down below. But again, the company is Galassi Foods. This is what the jar looks like. I will insert a picture of the jar right here to show you guys what it looks like, and I hope that you're able to find it. It really is delicious. I will absolutely buy it in bulk when I find it because it's so nice to just crack open a jar and be able to use it. So I hope you guys can find it, and I really wish that I wouldn't have thrown out the jar. It's like the most delicious little pint-sized treasure. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 new keto products and brands, and I hope that you'll think about giving some of these things a try. If you see them in the store, scoop them up, because you know that I'm not putting my stamp of approval on anything that's just so-so. So these are all of my new 5 favorites. Just to recap, that was the Electrolyte pills by Preferred Keto, the Alterna Sweets new and improved barbecue sauce, the Galassi Foods pizza sauce, the Primal Moms single serving mud cake, and also the Hughes steak sauce. I hope that you guys are having an absolutely amazing Monday. And if you have any new favorite keto products, leave them in the comments down below. I'm always trying to see what people's go-tos are and what their new favorite things are. So if you have any new treasures that you've discovered in the keto realm, I hope you'll leave them down below. Dan and I are getting ready to go to KetoCon. We will be there on Friday and Saturday, and we will be discovering all kinds of brand new brands, and I'm sure getting to powwow with some of our favorite brands and companies and keto folks. So I hope you guys have the best day ever. Thank you as always for being here with us, and have the most magical day.